Hello, welcome back to the channel Awesome Learning. Children, we are going to do the next activity which is there in your book, activity 1.4 of your NCERT, that is chapter 1. Now here in this activity we are going to prove that particles of matter are continuously moving and they are having space between them. So particles of matter are continuously moving. Just to prove that, let me show you that we have taken two beakers and both of the beakers are filled with water. Now on the first beaker there is a dropper which contains ink, and on the second beaker there is a dropper which contains honey. Now we know that both of the ink and honey are liquids, but the consistency is different, or the density of the liquids are different. Honey is much more denser in comparison to ink. Now what will happen when we will press this dropper? The ink will fall into the first beaker and honey will fall into the second beaker when we are going to press this dropper. So let's see what will happen. You see, as soon as we press the ink falls down in the first beaker and it starts getting spreading out, you see, and within minutes the whole of the water will be blue. Okay, this shows that particles of ink are moving and they are trying to settle down in between the space present in the between the particles of water. So because they are constantly in motion, so they are trying to find out a way to settle down in between the space provided by the particles of water. So this is what happens in case of ink. Now let's see what happens when we are going to press the dropper, honey dropper. You see, as soon as we press this dropper, the honey will fall into the beaker and through water it will go and settle down. You see, it is not trying to spread out just after pressing the dropper, because honey is quite dense and it is heavy, so it will first settle down and it will take time to spread out in between the space provided by the particles of matter. So there is a timer, you see, there is a meter that you can see that after 0 hours what is the situation, after 3 hours what will be the situation. You see, after 3 hours little bit of honey is spreading out. Okay, then we will see after 6 hours what will be the situation. You see, let me show you after 6 hours what will be the situation. So little bit of honey is again spreading out. Okay, then after 9 hours what will be the situation? As soon as we see that after 9 hours again little bit of honey is spreading out. So that means the particles are moving, but they are not in that speed, or the kinetic energy of particles of honey is not that high as compared to that of ink particles. So you see, after 12 hours this is the scenario, this is how the honey is spread. And if we see that after 15 hours, you see, this is what is the situation about honey. This is how the honey has been spread out. Still the density of or you can say the concentration of honey is still at the base, right? So this is what shows that particles of matter are continuously moving, because if they were not moving then the particles would have settled at the one particular place. But we know that particles are moving, so either they will move slowly or they will move very rapidly, but they are moving. So we have seen two cases, the case of ink and the case of honey. In both the cases the particles are moving, but they have different speed or velocity, you can say. I hope this activity is clear now.